Wow, I'm actually wearing something that has no sleeves because it's warm in this room, studio room. I still have that lipoma here. I got it checked out in like the last year, and it's just like a fat thing. Like it's just fat, and it makes like it's not a cyst. I guess it's a cyst. I don't know. It's called a lipoma, but it's just a collection of fat that's creating this like bulge on my shoulder. It's not, my boyfriend said it says it's not noticeable, but I notice it, and you're probably noticing it because I'm pointing it out. But yeah, anyway, my vlog is now uploading, the one with the stationery haul. So yeah, I'm working on plate, which is pretty enjoyable because it's not as intimidating as Shades of Fear, and I'm hoping to get it done very soon, but I am enjoying the process. I also wanted to pull out the vlog just to start the vlog. I really like to get clips out from the previous week before the start of the next week, so I'm uploading this vlog on Saturday instead of later on in the week, so it's not too outdated by the time people watch it next week. So, and I also delete all of my clips on my camera for the start of the new week. So this is the first clip on this SD card for the next vlog, which it just keeps everything straight when I'm editing videos. But I wanted to just mention, I've been watching a lot of Artist Alley setup and vlogs, Artist Alley vlogs especially on YouTube, and they're very enjoyable. I still haven't really wrapped my head around prepping for the con at VanCaf, just because of I want to get the comic done first, but I do have merch from previous previous cons, and also new merch that I can create that's already ready, pretty much like the past Patreon stuff. Oh, and that's why in my I didn't vlog about this, but I postponed my shop update on the 29th. I don't know why I picked the 29th when I know I was going to be so busy. I postponed it until I get back from the convention, and all the stickers that I've cut and set up are going to be for sale at the convention if I can bring it in my luggage, because this time around I'm going to be very limited because I'm flying to Vancouver, so I have to stuff everything into a bag that will weigh 50 grams that has a weight limit. So that's why I haven't really thought about it yet, because the main things I'll probably bring would be a bunch of my sticker books, the new comic, my 2 art books, Out of Body, which is going to be pretty heavy already, and I can't bring full stock. I would have to limit myself to a few of the art books and Out of Body because they're heavier books. And I don't know, like stickers are not bad because they're just paper, and then I'll have some buttons, and then the acrylic charms I'm gonna bring. So that's what's I'm currently planning. So everything is pretty much ready other than this comic. And then in terms of setup for my table, it's gonna be really simple because again, I can't bring my grates. I have these like grates that I use for my table setup. I'll probably bring my tablecloth for sure. I can't even bring my banner, the tall one, because that will I don't think it's necessary. It's necessary if you want to be seen at the convention, but oh, I just remembered something. Yeah, it's necessary if you want to be seen at the convention, but like in terms of the weight, I guess I'll see how weights turn out, and then if I can stuff that into the luggage, then I will. I was even thinking about creating a new banner that isn't like the pull-up one that I have, but just a banner that I can roll up and is good quality, so it's like not just paper or something like that, that I can just hang on at my table. If I do, I would have to hang it at the bottom, like at the bottom of the front of the table. So yeah, and I don't even know how this convention is gonna go, so I'm not too worried because it's my first in-person convention, and in terms of how many people are gonna come to this, I'm not exactly sure yet, so no pressure. But yeah, so I was just like thinking about it as I was watching these awesome Artist Alley vlogs and videos. So yeah, and it's everything's amping up, so it's really cool to have this content again. I also have to review, I got an email from TCAF for their digital shop because I signed up for both an in-person table and an online exhibit. So I have to set that up as well. But yeah, lots to do, but this bottleneck is this comic, so hopefully I don't leave a lot of things at the end, but hopefully, again, my time management skills will come back to me. I think I'm pretty good at that, but you know, I can do too much. I can put on too much and not be able to do it, and it'll just be my fault. So yeah. That page is drying and it's just red. My good friends, it is 4 minutes to midnight. You can't even see that, but it's 4 minutes to midnight, and I've been working on the pages for plate all day, and I am now taping down the last page. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Okay, I'm just gonna push. I'm so excited to get this done so I can get to the next phase, which is editing it. So tomorrow's gonna be, we actually have some plans tomorrow, so I won't be here most of the day, but I'd like to fit in scanning pages for both comics, Shades of Fear comic, Turtleneck, and plate. But I'm also torn because I want to do a packing day, well, fit some packing there. I need to pack some orders. I said pack so many times. I need to pack some orders and package some more sticker stuff or sticker books. I packed a bunch of them last week, but I didn't vlog that because there's just enough packing content here on YouTube. So I like packing orders and stuff, and I don't want to add to that sea of stuff. But I did pack a bitch. I did pack a bit. I did pack a bit of them. And I'm prioritizing the ones that are just sticker book orders. If you ordered a sticker book and other merch, that'll take a bit because it's more stuff. So I'm prioritizing the ones that came first and also were just the sticker books. But yeah, so okay, I'm gonna get this done. I am hot in the sweater. I'm just taking a little bit of a pause because I don't know what color scheme this last page is gonna be. I feel like the colors I've chosen are pretty relevant to the story, so I want to make sure I pick the right palette. Let me think about this. Should it be in color? No, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. I need this. I almost dipped it into my mug. Okay. I'm gonna put on some music, so I'll talk to you guys when I'm done. This page took me 25 minutes, and I'm done. Yes. Yes, I'm done. Oh, okay. So I just gotta scan, I gotta scan and edit, put it together into a book, and then print it out, and then see how much my printer can handle. It's gonna take a long time because I don't remember how many pages, but I think there's 30 pages or 25, I don't remember. But it is a long comic. It's a mini comic, it's not that long, but it's long for me to print out in-house, but I think my Epson baby can handle it. I hope. I'm having like intrusive thoughts that it's gonna die on me, but okay, hopefully it doesn't. Anyway, I'm kind of delirious right now because I'm really excited that I got it done. I thought it would take me another couple days throughout the week, but because I'm balancing other projects like Shades of Fear, which I finished this week, I just need to, like this, scan. I've been working on these comics in tandem, but yeah, I'm just a little bit euphoric right now, so it's awesome. But once I finish con prep, although before I finish con prep, if I have time, I want to work on the next comic, which I'm thinking might be, instead of for TCAF, it might be for Thought Bubble. That is if I go to Thought Bubble. No, not Thought Bubble. Short Box. I am one of the exhibitors for the Short Box convention, online convention in October. So there's a comic due for that, and yeah, I think the long comic is going to be for Short Box and TCAF. I'm going to reserve it for Plate and also the Cryptid Zine, which I haven't really released other than to my members, and I haven't even put it up on my store, so it's kind of still technically hasn't been published, but I'm thinking maybe a shorter zine for TCAF just to balance out the amount of work. So I'm done. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'm gonna clean up this desk. I'm gonna flatten all the pages that I did today, and tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day to start another comic. Okay, I'll stop babbling because I'm gonna embarrass myself when I edit this. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm gonna try and film this in a way where you can't see the pages, but I just wanted to mention, out of interest, maybe somebody's interested in this, how long it took me to work on how many pages. I don't even remember how many pages I worked on. My goal was to finish the comic painting. So let's say I tentatively started at 1 o'clock this afternoon, because earlier in the morning I was already at my desk, but I was editing the vlog, and so I would probably be starting painting by 1 o'clock because I was already painting before the call at 2 with my client colleague. So 1 o'clock, I started at 1, and now I finished at about 12:30. So how many pages was that? So I think I did one. That one doesn't count. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes sense, 12. I did 9 comics in about 12 hours. There's probably a break in there. Does that make any sense? Yeah, 1 to 12. 12 hours. Probably an hour break. But I was going hard. So, yeah, 9 pages in 12 hours. That's what I did. If anybody's interested in that. So, alright. Good night, part 2. Okay, so it is Sunday, May 1st, and I just woke up really early today. I woke up at about 5 or 5:30 or 6 in the morning, and I worked on just a bunch of things. I started to write down my zine idea for TCAF, and then I pivoted over to packing sticker books, as you saw. I took a little bit of that. And then now I am sitting down and seeing what I have already printed out for buttons, because I'm going to bring some button sets for VanCaf. And I thought I'd show you what I have. So these have already been printed. They've just been in like this baggie for the couple of years, for the past couple of years. So I don't have to print out anything unless I need to. But I just wanted to see what I had. So I have a button set. These are fairly old, and I feel like I should make new stuff, but these old button sets are still really nice, so I don't know. I think I did bring some buttons to Vancouver when I exhibited there last time, like back in 2016 or 2017, I don't remember. But I have this like sushi set, so it's like a soy sauce bottle and a sushi. It's supposed to be like this, so the bottle is looking at the sushi, and it I put it together in this backing right here. So they have them together in a set, and so I have a bunch of these. So these are the leftover pairs. In terms of pairs with another backing similar to that, this is the backing for the other pair, which is this trash panda set. So this raccoon is looking at the garbage can, and I really like both of these sets. I think they're really cute, so I'm still gonna sell them, I believe, because I still have a bunch of these printed out sets of the raccoon and the garbage. So although there's one that's just the garbage, so I have to figure that out. I think I have a raccoon somewhere. And then I originally had a 2-button set of the Timmy's cup, so a Timmy coffee and the Timbits box, but Tim Hortons has updated their packaging throughout the couple years, and the Timbits box doesn't look like this anymore. So the Tim Hortons, this is the classic cup. I miss this cup. They have the white lids nowadays with the Canadian maple leaf on top, but I really like the old classic Tim Hortons cups. Anyway, I remember one or two people asking if I just had the Timmy's cup by itself. So because the Timbits packaging is gone, and these are pretty timeless to me, at least for now. It hasn't been that long since the brown lids, and I have remaining printouts. I'm gonna make these into individual buttons. So that's the ones I was looking at so far. And I'm going to keep the tiny ramen. I don't have one of the tiny babushka, but that one I'm gonna do as well as an individual button. I also have this one, which I think I called a shiny familiar, which I just think is so cute. It's a witch and a black cat with a star in the middle. So yeah, the white parts are going to be folded over the button, so you don't actually see those. And then I was looking through some old designs, and I came across a design for, I think, an idea I had. It was just like the animals that you see in Toronto or in Hamilton, like a possum, a skunk, a squirrel. So I pulled out the ones that I liked. This one is an albino squirrel, there was an albino squirrel somewhere in Toronto that was really popular. I don't know if they're still around, he or she, but this is really cute. It's just a white squirrel. And then I just really like this drawing that I did of the skunk. So I'm just gonna make an individual button of skunk. It's just gonna be called Skunky. And this one's gonna be called Squirrely. I don't know. But look how cute he is. And yeah, this came in a set. So the other drawings were, I put it in my shop. It didn't do very well. This is the possum. It's okay. I don't like the colors in that. I think it's too much. And then this is the pigeon. I think it's too unclear what it is, so I'm not going to include that. Yeah, so that came a set. I think I called it City Friends, but I really like the skunk, so we're going to keep the skunk. And maybe I'll just punch these ones to the 3 of these squirrels. So yeah, and then I also have, I was thinking about whether or not I should do these button sets again. They are just like characters laying on bread, so different spreads, like a peanut one, avocado slice, egg. So I have a set of these that I called Toasty, and there are a set of 4. So avocado, peanut, egg, and there was another one. Oh yeah, jam. So I don't know, maybe I'll just make a couple sets of those because I have these left over, so why not? I did sell 1 or 2 of them, but I'm not sure how popular they'll be. And then these do really well, so I'll keep these. They're just a unicorn. It says whatever bitch. And then I had a set of crazy cats, but I'm not gonna do those because they weren't popular at all. And yeah, and then I have the individual sets of like little animals that I've had for years. Those do really well. Buttons in general, individual ones, especially if you have a variety, do very well, because I only sell them for $1, and because of the variety of designs, there's bound to be one for somebody. But yeah, since these are all original artwork, it probably sells less, but if it's like a fan, like fan art, and you sell buttons for $1, they do really well. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about right now. Here's my box of leftover stock of sets, so let's go through that. I don't actually know what's in here. Oh wow, a lip balm. It's probably expired. It's probably expired, Joy, don't use it. But I want to see if it's actually expired. I don't think they put expiry dates on these. Anyway, I learned my lesson from using that body lotion, so I'm gonna spot test that. Okay, so let's see here. So this is what the Timmy set looks like. And yeah, outdated logos and packaging, but I'm gonna put the ones that I have for sale so it can go. I think I sold these for $2 because I don't know if I'll sell that for $1. I'm not sure. And then these are the strange cats. They don't do that great, but because I have them, I will sell them. I'll put them on my table. So I have, oh wow, I don't have any of the toasty ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these strange cats. I'll sell this for $5. There's 6 buttons in there. And then this is what the sushi set looks like. It even comes with chopstick stickers. Another Timbit set. So yeah, I have a bunch of the Timbits one because they didn't do very well. Sushi. This is the Trash Panda one that also came with stickers of garbage. So a banana peel and an apple core. You can't really see that. Let me see. Sushi. Yeah, I don't have any more. Yeah, the raccoon ones do very well, so yeah, so I'm gonna have to print out stickers of that because I think it's so cute. That was when my cricket was still listening to me. Oh look, a leftover sticker. Alright, and it's empty in here. Okay, it's a little bit later, and I'm gonna wrap this gift for my niece. Let me show you what it is. It's really cute. She's turning 4 today. Well, she turned 4 on Friday, but it's her birthday celebration today, just with a little, like a intimate gathering, just the family. But I got her this like little school time set because whenever she comes over our place, she always goes down to the basement and then uses my boyfriend's little like eraser board and says it's time for school, and she just like asks us what's 1 + 1 and stuff like that. Makes us go on the bus because it's time for school. She just keeps saying that. But she really likes doing that when she comes here for some reason. So I was like, I'll get her this. It's so cute. It has like, oh, it's in the back. Yeah, so it has this like double-sided boards. It has a teacher pointer, eraser, a bell, like a lesson plan guide, stickers, like a bunch of different assignments that she can pretend to be a teacher for. So I thought that was really cute. It is a lot of items, which I think, I'm not sure if the parents will like, but I thought it was really fun because maybe her, maybe she might dream of becoming a teacher. I don't know. She's very smart. But yeah, I thought it was so cute. I couldn't resist. So this is what I got her. And I'm gonna wrap it. I don't have any birthday paper. I only have Christmas, and she's gonna rip it anyway, so I don't think she'll mind at all. So that's what I'm gonna wrap it with. Yeah, school time. And when we were in Chinatown, we dropped by this kind of like variety store. It just sold a bunch of different things, toys, plates, kitchen items, bathroom items, everything under the sun. And in the toy section, I saw these things. So I used to have these as a kid, but instead of planes, they were birds. So I got these for her and her brother. Her brother's like 1 year old, but maybe for her dad when they play outside in the summer, or her grandpa. But it's foam plane gliders, and you put it together But yeah, I used to have one of these as a kid, but again, bird, so I got two. And then my boyfriend and I saw this. I used to have something like this as a kid as well. Just put it looks like a fake game, but all you have to do is put the rings and the hoops. Just there's like a jet when you press the things. It's so nostalgic. And then my boyfriend said he thinks she'd like this because it makes a lot of noise. So yeah, just some like little knick-knacky items. These weren't very expensive, so. And I have this extra wrapping paper that I can use up, but I thought this was amazing. And this, like a blast from the past. It's Monday, May 2nd, almost 8 p.m. I just got back from work. Oh, the shadows. I'm just heating up some curry that my boyfriend made over the weekend for dinner. And I'm gonna have it with some naan, which is in the oven. While I wait for that to heat up, I got something in the mail. This is a birthday gift to myself. Oh, it has a pull tab. I don't need my scissors. No, I do need my scissors. I might need my scissors. Look at that packaging. I'm gonna save this tissue paper. Wait. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Anyway, this is my home outfit, my oversized sweater that my brother got me, which has the old YTV logo, and pajamas. Alright. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, I'm going to prison, guys. I'm going to prison. My charges, being an idiot. Oh god. So this is I forget, I don't know what you call it, but it's supposed to be like a jumper, like a full thing, so it's like connected. Oh man, I don't know. This is a size small, but I think I should have gotten the extra small. I'll fit it tomorrow, but yeah, I'm going to prison, so I'll see you guys in like 2 years or more. I don't know. I might commit a crime inside and stay there for longer. Who knows? But yeah. See you in prison. Dinner is served. This might be a bit too much for me. And I also already took a bite out of the naan. But yeah, he made it up. It's a chickpea curry with coconut milk, some spinach, bok choy, and some potatoes and some spices. I don't really know how to show this to you. Anyway, I'm wearing this oversized like pajama shirt because I'm not wearing a bra, but I wore it and it actually fits quite nicely. It's the right size for a small, but I don't know how to show you this. My pant legs. Like with anything, the pant legs are too long and the torso is kind of long. I liked it because it's cinched at the waist, so if look how long this is. If that's too long, I can just kind of fold it over. It's so long over here, just the torso and the legs. If I get it hemmed, it would look good, but look how long they are. Okay, we're at the basement now where I have a full-length mirror, but here's how it looks without the shirt underneath. And yeah, I mean, it's a small, and I think it's the right size because I want this to be kind of like a work outfit. You know, I was looking at Big Bud Press, the website, where they had a bunch of like beautiful printed overalls and like, I don't know what you call these. These are like when you're like a mechanic, they have like a one-piece thing, but this one's more fashionable, I guess, because there's a cinch over here. But yeah, I wanted something like that, and I've been wanting something like that for a long time, but Big Bud Press was just way too expensive. It's like $300 and then shipping. So this one was $85, and I bought it at Simon's, which is a Canadian store, and they had the red color. And obviously the model looks really great, and it's perfect. It fit her perfectly, but I knew that when I got it, it would be way too long at the pant legs. You can see here. You can see how much of the length is too much for me, so I have to get that fixed. But yeah, so And then it's not too tight, which I like, because, and I'm afraid if I replace it for an extra small, it'll be way too tight on me, because I do have a belly and I'm not that skinny. Like I have stuff. So if I shift over to an extra small, I feel like it'll be too tight and uncomfortable to be something I can work in. And so, yeah. See, that's like, I think it's the perfect size, save for the pant legs, and the torso's a little long, and it's a little loose over here just because there's that space. But I think once I get the pant legs fixed, it'll be good. I think I might stick to this. I'm too afraid to get an extra small, get it replaced, and it's just way too tight. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of space in the butt area too. But I don't know. Okay, the lighting down there was pretty bad. The lighting here is not that bad, but I guess here's another look at it. It has pockets. There's pockets here. It has pockets on the back. And I don't know, I kind of like it. I think I like it. You can still see the scar of my zit, but I'm now at my desk and it's already 8:40. I was just kind of messing around after having dinner. But I'm gonna finish scanning Shades of Fear pages tonight, editing them so I can send them. So tomorrow I'll have the day free to work on con prep and also packaging up member rewards, because it's already that time. So I'm gonna try and fit all of that in the next couple of hours. And I'm gonna scan the first page. You've already seen this page. Just trying to think how to do it the best. I'm scanning pages for plate, by the way, since the scanner is out. Might as well. I'm gonna edit the plate afterwards to finish, but yeah. So I'm taking this opportunity to scan. It's 11 o'clock, so that took me about 2 hours or something. It feels like it's 3 a.m. I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm gonna end it for tonight. I got it done. The only thing, I didn't really send it yet because I lost the Google Drive link. Every artist in the anthology has their own Google Drive link, and I can't seem to find it. I put it as a shortcut on my Google, on Firefox, which is the browser that I use. And then I can't find it. I only have the link to my Dropbox for my members, but I can't, maybe I deleted it by accident. Oh wait, oh my god, it's right here. Okay, I'm gonna upload it now. I just emailed the editor saying, can I get the link? But I just found it. Oh, it's now uploading, and I'm gonna leave that and go get ready for bed, brush my teeth, wash my face. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's a studio day, so I'm gonna try and get some rest. Okay. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, about 10 o'clock in the morning of May the 3rd. And I am on page 11 and 12 of editing plate. Or too much on my plate, too much on your plate. I'm on page 11 and 12, so it's taking a little bit because I am adding the dialogue at the same time. So I'm editing it, I'm cleaning it up, like getting rid of the dust marks and just like moving stuff around, and then I'm adding dialogue and some effects. So Yeah, I was just worried you were seeing spoilers in that, but it's fairly far away, and that page you've already seen. So, yeah, so I'm page 11 and 12, and I want to like hammer through this, but I just realized something. I'm missing page 1. Like, I labeled the page 2 as a page 1, and I was like, this is not right. There was a page before this, so it's somewhere in the studio, in the shuffle of all the comic pages kind of running around with Shades of Fear and Plateful. It's somewhere. It's slipped somewhere. I have a inkling it's in my grocery bag of art stuff, because I did put some Shades of Fear pages in there that I discarded but I didn't want to throw out. So page 1 of Too Much on Your Plate is probably there. If not there, it's somewhere in the studio. I don't know where it can be. So yeah, that's kind of a setback, but I'll eventually find it, and if I don't find it, I'm just going to probably go for a long walk somewhere and never return. But yeah, so I'm going through this. This is 30 pages or so, so it's taking a little bit. Shades of Fear last night took me about 2 hours to edit just the colors, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep plugging away. I'm wearing that outfit again from the weekend, that brown crop top. Actually, my mom got this for me. I don't actually have crop tops without any sleeves, so this is actually nice because I don't have to worry about like things going over too much. Like sometimes I have shirts that are too long, so having this crop top is a nice change because I don't worry about that. And yeah, I'm wearing my what do you call it? Who is this? Pantera shirt. Okay. Coffee though. I think I need coffee. Alright, that's not the best angle, but I'm editing the pages color-wise, and I've just wanted to share some thoughts that have come through my mind almost repeatedly throughout the time that I've been working on the edits, which was earlier this morning. Yeah, I just kept thinking, like, I wish I had the experience of somebody else, somebody more professional or who is an expert in working with color, especially trying to scan traditional media like this, like watercolor, digitally, editing it for print media. So this was going to be printed out, right? And like, I work with the knowledge and experience that I have, but I can only do so much. I don't really know that much to make this print out the best it can possibly be and kind of reflect what image I had in my head, because I can only, like I said, I can only do so much. I have a printer that I use, that I work with, that I try and kind of adjust. I adjust with everything. I have paper that I use that works for me and that's cost efficient, but like one day I would just love the experience of not having to worry too much about this. Like, obviously, if a comic of mine gets picked up and published professionally with, you know, an editor and somebody who, like a book designer or something like that, and who has more knowledge about this stuff than me, it would be so good. It would be a lot of work still, because I would have to be on the other end all the time, and they would have to say, you know, change this, change that to match whatever standards they have, alter this, add more of this, and do that. But they would have the bulk of book designing work and just making sure the colors look good. I've had so many experiences in my own self-publishing journey where I just can't get what tradition, like, I just can't get the product to look like what I intended to be. I always wanted to match what it looks like in the original form, in like the traditional form. A lot of my work is traditional, so it just like the translation from the traditional digital and then print is very difficult, and just I would like the experience of not having to worry about it one day. But also, like, I've had a couple of things printed by other people, and I tend not to look at it because I know I'm gonna be nitpicky and be like, it doesn't look like what I had wanted it to be, and I have no control over that. So a lot of the times when I get work published, I don't like to look at it afterwards. So I guess I'm being a hypocrite, but if there was a chance for me to take that off of my shoulders, but still have some control in a sense where they show me the final product, or they show me the product and say, what do you think? What other changes do we need to do? And I will be like, well, it looks a little bit too saturated. I want it to look a little bit more red. I want it to look a little bit more bluish in tone. That's what I was thinking. And so, but yeah, I was just thinking about that. This thought was also prompted by, I got a preview of the washi tape that I was working on for the washi station, the Tunickling washi tape. I mentioned that a couple vlogs ago. I was working on that for their Southeast Asian collection, and yeah, I painted that traditionally, and I saw some pictures that she sent just for a preview for the artists from their manufacturer, and I feel like the colors look more, they almost look like they printed in CMYK, if that makes any sense. I mean, the file I sent is in CMYK because that's how you print stuff and that's how manufacturers want them to be, so it looks, but I know I edited that file to not look like those colors, so I'm just a little bit confused why it looks like that. I don't know, it's strange, but it's already too late, so anyway, just some thoughts. It's a little later now, and I've been digging around for this first page. I took out my bag, I looked through my filing cabinet because I had some work in progress, like filing things in here, so I took out my cryptid file and some, like a random whip file that I have, which is all full of just like old doodles and ideas that I want to revisit. I pulled out some of the stuff, and I looked through all my watercolor pads, if I had slipped it in between them, all like this part which needs to be organized, and I cannot find that first page. But then I realized something. For a little bit I've been putting some of the drawings here in between this caddy and the IKEA table. So I look underneath, It's right here. Oh, I found it. Oh god. Quick update, it's now 2 o'clock and I've edited everything and it's time to put it together and InDesign into a book and then test print. Yeah. Here's InDesign. I'm placing these pages on. You've already seen these pages, so but yeah, I'm just using my old comic templates. I used the dental plan template. I just resaved it or renamed it into Too Much on Your Plate, and then I'm just plopping on the pages, and since they're all measured and already ready to go, it's pretty easy. Ooh, converting. This is not the greatest way to show you this, but this is the cover. I did decide, you know how I said it would be easier if it's just one sheet. I didn't have space to put my About Me section that I always put on my comics. It's just like a little thing. Where is it? Oh my god, I can't do this with one hand. Yeah, it's just a little thing about me and then my websites and all my stuff and the year that the comic was made, and also like I changed this little thing every time. It's just a little phrase that so to match the comic. So for this one it says, I stack my plate ... like a lot. You can't read it because it's on InDesign, and I've put the resolution down so I can work on it without it lagging. So yeah, I did decide to do that. So now when I print the covers out, I have to flip the pages, so it's double the work, but I always need that because I need my info on these comics. They have to be there. So I'm pretty much, well, I'm like 90% there. Now that I have exported the cover and the interior pages, I have separate files for interior pages and cover pages. I'm gonna go through the PDF of the interior pages to see if there's anything off, and I've already found a couple of errors here, like oops, okay, well, so the first page, no, that's fine. I think it's like the third page, there's some color error, so I have to fix that, like the edges are all weird. And then there was another thing as I was scrolling through. Yeah, I forgot to hide one layer, which was just like a guideline, so it shows a black line around the page, so I have to get rid of that. But yeah, that's what I do next, and then it would be ready to print unless another glaring error comes up. So I'm gonna do that right now. Fix up those mistakes. And this is just the first page and it's taking forever. Ha! You think I was done? Guess who the dummy is who wasted a bunch of ink because I missed a page. So because I missed a page, I duplicated one, and that's why I missed it, and I thought I was fine. I duplicated a page, and so all the pages were, the spreads were messed up. Certain spreads that were meant to be together kind of got shifted over, so. But it serves as a way for me to look at how the colors turned out, and they look perfect. The colors look perfect. I actually did not convert anything to CMYK, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad thing, but I'm just printing it on my own. So these pages are all in RGB, but they look pretty good to me. So yeah, let me show you one that works out, because the mess up happens later on in the pages. So I'm exporting the new updated file right now. It takes a while. This whole thing is like, at least the interior pages, they're like 17 megabytes, so it's pretty big, and it takes a while for the computer to put it together into a PDF to print, and then it takes longer to print as well. And here it is. I am not a letterer, so my lettering is not that great, but I tried my best. So yeah, colors look really nice. Look at that. Look at this color. I like it. Oh, and this is not the correct cover. This is an old version of the cover, so there's no kind of end page design here. But yeah, I'm really happy with the colors. It's just, I just need to get the printing right. While I'm waiting for stuff to export and print, I am folding up some mukbang zines. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of these. They're just gonna be really cheap, probably like $3. Mostly because I messed up the printing for this batch. Like, look at this. it's cut wrong because I need to align the thing here. I need to fix the file, but I just haven't sat down to do it, and I printed a bunch of copies, so might as well sell these as for cheap. I just messed up the way the pages are supposed to, what do you call this, merge together, so these are going to be sold cheap. Alright, here it is. So this is the final copy. It printed out fine. Perfect, I wouldn't say. I mean, my cut lines are not that great because I'm cutting everything by hand. I have my guillotine cutter, but I still have to refine some things. But yeah, it does really help quite a bit. Especially my corner rounder too, my like industrial, sort of industrial, I guess. But yeah, here is Too Much on Your Plate. I'll show you the first couple pages. Sorry about the lighting. So this is the end page. I made an end page here. A mini comic by Joyce Sin, and then you open up the page and it's a spread. So that's what I wanted. I did not want first page open. I wanted a spread right away. So here it is. I'll show better shots next time. And that. And then this. Yeah, so you saw those pages, but you didn't see them with the text yet. So that's what they look like with the text. Again, I'm not the best. I'm not like the best letterer. I did my best. Oh my god, I'm repeating so many words. But yeah, I did my best with the letters. They could have been a bit better. I wanted to do like a handwritten font, but I decided to go for the type just to save some time. And I went with a serif font just to match the front cover. I have like a comic font that I use for like some sound effects and stuff. But for the type, I feel like some of the type is too big, especially in the later pages, but I don't really want to go back and fix it. So here is the back page with my about, and then I had to tack on an extra couple pages. It is now 6:25. I'm gonna go take a break, have some food. I'm gonna get ready for kickboxing because it is Tuesday. So we're gonna go to do that, and then I'll come back and probably keep on printing whenever the printer is free and not printing like stickers or buttons. I'll be printing out the comic. My boyfriend read it and he said it was good. The only thing that he did not like is the dialogue text, and that's the only thing I was not able to do. I really don't want to right now. At least I might get like a second wind later or tomorrow or later this week to edit the text. Pretty much the dialogue in the text, like you saw, I used a serif font instead of a handwritten one like I originally wanted. But because the comic itself is just like all paintings, it's all art, it's kind of jarring to see the font, the computer font, but I just don't have the energy right now, so I'll see how I feel like. But that's the only thing he said that was something he didn't like, was just the text. But I agree with him, so what can I do? Okay, you're gonna have to hear the printer going for the next couple vlogs. But I have some stacks of comics here starting. I just have 3 so far. I'm not sure whether or not I will be making copies of Be Like Blood, which is my most recent comic, I guess, that is this size, but I'm not sure yet, so I have to think about it. But here are, I have so far 3 copies of Too Much on Your Plate. I had a copy of the interior pages of A Garden View, so I'm gonna add that. And then I had a couple copies left, interior pages of Dental Plan, so Dental Plan I'll be bringing with me. And then I have a stack of zines here so far. So I have Mukbang 1, Mukbang 2, and Cryptid Zine, Shopao Queen, which is one of my favorites. So I'm going to bring a couple copies of those. I don't think I'm going to bring a copy of the Inktober Zine because that was back in 2017. So, but yeah, that's it so far. The Mukbang Zines, what was I going to say about them? Oh yeah, for each of these, I just bring at least, if I can do it, 30 copies of these zines. And then I'm aiming for 30 copies per comic, but I'm not sure if I'll get there. We shall see. So yeah, just working away. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, May the 4th, and it's 5 to 11. I'm just continuing printing out the comic pages. I'm editing the vlog right now. I just wanted to pop in. I had more footage, but I'm gonna cut it short here because it's already a pretty long vlog, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be uploading another one just because of the length of this vlog. So this vlog will encompass the whole week. The rest of the footage I took was me preparing some buttons and button packs and stuff like that and showing that. So yeah, the next one is going to be a bunch of con prep, so that's going to be exciting. I only have a few days before we have to leave. We leave on the 18th, so not a lot of time for prep, but also I didn't really have too much time when I found out that I was going to be tabling, so it's okay. We're just gonna have to plug away. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've reached this far, I hope you enjoyed that whole comic process and you found that interesting. If you had any questions about that whole thing, comics, or any other questions, I'm still collecting questions for another Q&A video for next time, so I'll leave the link to that down below. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next vlog, and so have a great rest of your week. Until then, bye. Amazing. Let's open up Kwani, or the sweet potato one. Let me put this back first. Just pull the tab open. I also really like how these are packaged.